ICE has done it again. This video is what led to a fatal shooting by ICE. With one officer consoling another after a person's life was taken in Maine. How many more people must die by this secret police force?
Hey everyone, we just got the sad news that it looks like there's been yet another deadly shooting and ICE was involved. This time it was right in our backyard in Biddeford. My heart is with the people of Biddeford, the people of Maine. They need answers. We all need answers, and we deserve to know what happened here. So we're going to go down to be with the community in Biddeford at Mechanics Park at noon. If you're able to, please join us.
Troy Jackson, the man looking to replace Graham Plattner, weighed in. As Kyle Kowinski wrote, ICE go a day without murdering someone, challenge impossible. Here's what we know thus far.
Henry Ingerson, state senator, representing the city of Biddeford in the Maine Senate. I'm saddened, I'm horrified by what's happened this morning. My heart really is with the family of the victim right now, and my heart is with this community. We are a peace-loving community, we are a diverse community, and this is not needed and this is not necessary. I'm really happy to see that the Biddeford Police Department was in no way involved in this incident. They are merely providing security at this point. That really makes me feel good about our local police. I think this probably would not have happened if it weren't for the cruel and inhumane policies of the federal government. You've got people running around with weapons, they're not trained, and this is what we ended up with this morning.
Mark Mallon, State Representative for part of Biddeford. I will echo what Henry said. And yeah, my heart goes out to the victim. My heart goes out to this community. We need answers. I expect a full investigation, not only from the federal government, but I want the state government to be involved as well. We need to get the facts. I would encourage people to be careful, to avoid the scene if possible, to look out for one another, and also to be careful what you see and share on social media, because misinformation, unfortunately, can be rampant at this time. So let's stand up for each other, and I want accountability and I want answers.
The Biddeford Gazette posted the following from the scene. We spoke with an eyewitness this morning. Lucas Scott, a Biddeford resident, said he was driving through the intersection of Hill and Poole Street at approximately 7:20 a.m. when he saw flashing lights on an unmarked white Ford Explorer. Scott says he drove through the intersection and he saw at least two officers wearing green ICE vests. Scott said the agents were yelling very loudly. They surrounded a white sedan with their weapons drawn. Scott said he heard at least 4 gunshots. Scott says he could not identify nor did he see the victim. Scott told the Gazette that he has been interviewed by both the state police and the FBI about 15 to 20 minutes ago as of this posting.
Ask yourself that. Your neighbor was murdered by ICE. Your neighbor. We got the freedom. 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 What do we do when?
From the Bangor Daily News, Monday morning shooting is at least the 11th fatal shooting involving ICE or United States Border Patrol agents, that is, since the beginning of the second Trump administration. That includes this month's fatal shooting of 52-year-old Lorenzo Araujo, a construction worker in Houston, Texas, per The Guardian. From that outlet, And per the Press Herald, the mayor, Liam Fountain, in January, called the concept of immigration enforcement in the city, quote, deeply unsettling, close quote. He said Biddeford had been shaped over time by immigrants and others who came here seeking safety, work, and the opportunity to build a life. Media figure Sam Stein wrote in a social media post, objectively, this is a video of a car slowly turning and ICE agents walking alongside it. Maybe there is more video out there, but hard to understand how we could end up with another deadly shooting here. The shooting comes less than a week after an ICE agent in Texas shot Araujo during a stop. The case would trigger protests and a wave of scrutiny on federal agents months after the shooting deaths of Alex Preddy and Renee Nicole Good in Minneapolis. Norman Ornstein would chime in. Murders, followed by lies and obstruction of justice. Tom Homan and Mark Wayne Mullen complicit. Accessories to multiple murders, countless assaults, kidnappings, and break-ins. I just want to read something very quick from NBC News because this just was posted as we were putting this piece together. Ruben Torres, the advocacy and policy manager at Maine Immigrant Rights Coalition, told NBC News they're waiting to notify the victim's family before releasing those details. What we know right now is that two organizations, Maine Immigrant Rights Coalition and Presente, identified the victim as a 26-year-old Colombian man who was authorized to work in this country and had been issued a Social Security number. Okay, so I think it is becoming impossible to keep up with the injustices that continue happening every single day in this country. And it is all self-inflicted. What do you think the end result will be as report after report have come out showing that the people that are signing up with ICE, the people that are being approved to be deputized as part of this police force, lack adequate training. They have less training than a barber. They are out of shape. They have criminal backgrounds, criminal histories. And what they are doing, the federal government is saying, yes, we want you. We have to get our numbers up. We have to get our quotas up. We want to deport and, or it seems at this juncture, kill any amount of black and brown people possible, because the Supreme Court basically said that this administration and ICE can basically have racial profiling at their doorstep and the way that they conduct business. Speaking of, a policy within ICE is that they don't shoot into cars. We have now seen this over and over and over again, that they do not care about policy. They do not care about life. You cannot say that you are part of a pro-life party, continue seeing these murders take place, and then vote for more funding to not only this administration, but ICE directly, and also say that they are doing a good job. There needs to be accountability here. And there needs to be serious pushback. One thing that could help is if there were to be a strong opposition party that were to win over the midterms. We are seeing how many of these candidates that are running within the ranks of DSA, or even to the left of DSA, or slightly to the right of DSA, their message being that ICE should be abolished, they are winning. This is a focal point within our politics of this country. If you don't like seeing innocent people being killed because they are black and or brown, you should be in support of that policy statement. My heart goes out to the family. I truly wish this would end. If you can and are willing, please become a paid member here at TYTSports. And or go to tyt.com/join. In addition, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Appreciate it. Have a great day.